Hello friends, welcome to my new data structures and algorithm in Java tutorial series video. Friends, in this tutorial we will discuss how to represent a stack in Java. So friends, what is a stack? So stack is a linear data structure used for storing the data. We call it a linear data structure because it can be represented by a linked list or an array in which the nodes are adjacent to each other. Therefore, it's a linear data structure. So the basic property of a stack is that it's an ordered list in which we insert and delete the node at one end, which is called as top. So here if you see, if suppose we are given a list and the first node is pointed by top, so we make this list restrictive in nature in the way that we can insert and delete the node at one end, which is represented by top. And if you see, this restrictive property makes it a LIFO data structure. So what is a LIFO data structure? The last element inserted is the first one to be deleted. So here if you see, when we insert a node in the stack at the beginning, so that element becomes the first candidate to be deleted because we are only allowed to remove and add the nodes at one end, which is represented by the top. Moving ahead. So friends, let's see a demo of how stacks looks and how the elements are stored and removed. So initially if you see, when the stack is empty, so the top node points to null, and usually we use push and pop operation to add and remove the elements from the stack. So suppose if you want to push an element having the data as 10, so it would look something like this. And once we push the element into the stack, the top node points to that particular node inserted. So suppose we want to push now node 15. So when the node is pushed into the stack, the top points to that particular node. And now suppose we want to push 20. So when the node is inserted, top points to the last node inserted. If you see, the stack is basically a one-way list. So here you can think that we are inserting node at the one end and the other end is blocked. So there is only one end to push the elements and pop the elements. So basically if you see, when we inserted 20, the top pointed to that element. So now if you want to pop an element, we know that there is only one end where this nodes will be removed. So as we pop 20, so now top will point to the node just before it. And let's say if we want to again pop an element, so now top will point to the node just before it. And finally, if we again pop an element, so you can see the 10 got removed and now top points to again null. So friend, this is how the stack works. As you saw, it's a last in first out data structure. So you saw the element which was inserted the last was the first one to be removed. So friends, this is how we actually represent the stack. I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks, have a nice day.